In a civilized country, when the citizens come out on the street to express themselves to the government that they elected in power, the security officers in that country will make sure that they will guide them and nothing will happen to them. But in countries that refuse to be civilized, like my country, they see it as illegal. They see it as illegal, you coming out to tell the government that you are not happy with something they are doing. Just watch what really happened today as Sowore and some other protesters waiting the government in power did to people that came out in the street without anything against anybody. They sent about 10 trusts of security officers where they never sent to Sambisa Forest or to Bandit before. Just watch, because Channel TV called him on phone during the protest. Just watch the video. I'm coming back.
Well, we were starting the protest at in front of the Transcorp Hotel, and this huge contingent of police came, army, civil defense, and we started telling them that we are not their enemies. It's not about them. And suddenly, from nowhere, they started shooting at us, tear gas. There were some live bullets fired. But luckily enough, I don't think anybody was hit with a live bullet, but they were just shooting all around us. Eventually, they did arrest some people. I heard Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother was arrested and beaten, and his lawyer Jimoko, was also arrested and beaten. They've all taken them to the FCT command right now.
Can you walk us through what exactly was did you have a conversation? Did they approach you and say, well, you cannot protest here?
I was talking to them. They didn't particularly have any leadership. There were about 10 trucks, some of them gun trucks, that arrived at the same time as soon as we started the protest, and people were coming around. So there was no provocation on our part. Like we had promised, was an orderly protest. It was peaceful, but it was an unprovoked attack from the police force, and I would say combined team of security people in the city.
So the build-up to this moment is something I want you to speak to. We'll come back to what played out today. The Honorable Justice M.G. Umar had given some orders saying the respondents are hereby restrained in the interim from protesting in the following areas: Aso Rock Villa or anywhere close to the villa, the National Assembly, Force Headquarters, Court of Appeal, Eagle Square, and Shehu Shagari Way, pending the hearing of the motion. And then some other orders were given. The police had said, well, we don't think this should hold. NSCDC also said we don't think this should hold in these areas. But you said you held this particular one close to Transcorp, which I don't think is in that order. What did you expect from security operatives? Were they meant to give you protection or sort of ensure that the protest is lawful or at least doesn't break the peace? What was your expectation from the security operatives?
Well, not only did we plan this as a peaceful protest, we actually had the lawyer inform them, even though it is our constitutional right not to inform the police, not to take permission from the police to protest. But we did inform them officially so that they can provide protection to the protesters, because they always claim that protest is hijacked by hoodlums or whomever it is. But you can now see who the hoodlums were today. The security agencies that otherwise should have done the job of protecting the protesters.
Sometimes when you meet some of these security officers and ask them why they behave the way they behave in Nigeria, so some of them will be like that they are acting based on order given to them. And yes, we were given an order, but the way when they carry that order to your fellow citizen, because even some of una self, they go through, what some of una they go through in your private life is even more than what these people where you see on the street are going through. Yes, now, but the way una they carry this una order, they show it didn't they be as if una they enjoy the government where they for Nigeria. Yes, now, let me tell you, the main reason these people are doing this thing to Nigerians, anytime Nigerians come out on the street to express themselves, is that they want to silence everybody. That's the thing. They want to make sure that anything they are doing, nobody will talk about it. You don't even try to come out on the street to say that you're expressing yourself, you are saying that the government is doing this. They want to make sure that they silence everybody. You don't talk anything, you don't say anything. And it's as if they are putting this kind of thing in the mind of Nigerians. Because if you see the way Nigerians are reacting whenever such a thing is being called up, say that our leaders don't put fear in our life. Yes, our leaders don't put fear, because we know say if you go out there, these people are coming after us. And because we are afraid of buying now, you go outside there, go buy because of the government where say no, they do anything for you since you are born. You get the point? That's what the thing is. That's the problem we have. But the thing we say, we forget say that the only way we can have a better life is when the government is doing well. You now, you go feel say you are doing well on your own, you don't need the government. It's a lie. The only way about, let me say, 80% or 90% of Nigerians can have a better life is through the government. When the government is not doing well, things are not going well in that particular country. But the thing we say, our government, our leaders don't put fear in us so that we will not even talk. Even to talk ourselves, even to talk sometimes, some of us are afraid of talking. Let alone coming out in the street to express yourself. Even to talk on social media, some of us are afraid of talk, because you don't know the one you will talk, they'll come after you and pick you up and put you inside kirikiri. And sometimes they go put you inside kirikiri and they'll forget you there. Bro, and I tell you, and some people will still be blaming you. Why did you talk? Mama, you talk, just allow them. Mind your business. And so I don't really know the business people want us to mind. If your country is not your business to mind, I don't know the kind of business again people want us to mind. Well, I don't know. Now the information is say, as now the candidate inside, him brother now done the inside, him lawyer done the inside. Then who go now go bail each other now? That's the problem. I remember him with the Eichmann. Peace and love. Don't play. Let's keep watching.